Better go make sure my car's running good. It's like 4 in the morning. Make sure that heat's turned on. Oh. Yeah, the dials are turned, but that heat takes a hot second. Anyways, time to do some turkey scouting. Heading up on this Saturday morning. It's like 20 degrees. It is chilly out here. That ain't never stopped us. I can't believe it's snowing in April. Oh, there's a car right there. That's public. So I wonder what somebody's doing there. Oh wait, no, they're probably turkey youth hunting if they got a kid. Sick. See that? Where is it? Yo, is that a bear? Or was it something else?
A102 is #1 for new country.
Oh no, it's not a bear. It's a piece. Oh my god.
Did you not? Bear? I thought it was a bear.
So I saw like a flash of something.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh my god. Road up there?
Uh-huh.
What is that? Is it a turkey?
No. Is that a beaver?
Oh,
a porcupine.
Right here. Here.
Oh yeah.
Is that a porcupine?
Yeah. Can you film it?
You've never seen a porcupine in the wild?
Nope. Well, actually, that one time with Bryce.
There's a deer right there too, isn't there? Yeah, there is. I don't know if you can see that. There's literally, yeah, we got her on video. What an action-packed morning. I'm trying to get a shot gobble. Is this on my face? Can you see?
Yeah, it's pretty in your face.
Okay. There's a deer right there.
Oh yeah, I see the deer.
Got one.
What?
Yeah, way off in the west. We'll go check out this field up here and see what's cooking. Okay.
Oh, there's something. Deer.
Oh yeah, tons of deer. I don't even know how to do an owl call, I'm just guessing. I just heard one gobble.
I heard that a little bit.
Yeah. Just need to make sure that I don't have anything else in. Okay. Well, April 15th, folks, and it's snowing out here. What does that even mean? What does that mean for us? What does that mean for us turkey hunters? No, we came flying in. Tons of deer everywhere. One turkey gobble. 1, 2, 3, 5 days. 5 days until the season starts. And we're just gonna jump around, do some owl hooting, and see if we can get some gobbles and see if we can find where exactly they might be located, where maybe whereabouts that they are going to be roosted come the season in like 5 days. Because I was out here last weekend and I have a good idea of where some were roosted. I just got up here too late to find out. So maybe now if we can just stomp our way down the road and let out some owl hoots, we can find maybe near where they're roosted and just go from there. So we spent the next hour trying to strike off some gobbles over near where I had seen the turkeys the week before. I had run into a bunch of toms over here all fanned out. Thought maybe we could get some to strike off again today. Unfortunately, we were unable to get any to strike off, except within our last few minutes out, looking around, we came upon a tom at the end of the honey hole field. He's right in the We could hear a hen yelping and she was moving towards the tom, and we just didn't want to spook anything off, so shortly after, we made our way out of there. next 5 days were full of anticipation and nerves. And then came opening morning.
I think it would be smart. Just change it away.
Action. It's the morning, the opening morning of turkey season here, season A. Got a bug flying around in here. It's 4 in the morning. Couldn't really get Lauren out of bed to save my life. She just gagged. But appreciate you joining us here on this beautiful morning. It's like 40 degrees outside and really, really windy. Kind of stupid, but we're still going out and carrying a whole mule load of cameras and seats and a shotgun, which brings me to the most important point of this video and hunting is always remain safe out there, kids, because these guns are super dangerous, and you know because you took your courses. Whatever you're doing out there this season, turkey hunting, stay safe with your gun. It gets exciting to get out and run after a turkey that you shoot, but it's more important that you conserve your own life and maybe don't run with your gun in your hand. Just take the safety part seriously, because that's more important than getting a turkey is getting out alive too. So we'll kind of end that darkness and move on to something lighter. Like I said, opening morning, we're heading out to, we don't even know really what spot. I would like to get one gobbling on the roost. I couldn't really last night. I don't know, set up in a spot that's not going to have too much wind on us so that we don't have to experience it as much. I had one on camera last night very briefly, and I saw where it was heading kind of towards to roost, some pines, so I'm thinking they're probably in there. We're just going with that and going with the flow. We're going to go out in the dark, so there's not going to be a whole lot of video. Once it hits light, try to record some video, maybe some calling. Probably will just be a bust this first morning, but this is Lauren's first. Lauren, is this your first time turkey hunting ever? Okay, this is Lauren's first time turkey hunting ever, and my second year is all. I can relate to a lot of you hunters out there who have never shot one or don't know what you're doing, because I do not know what I'm doing. Lauren's already pretty much, she's doing great. Not yet. Let us know when. Let us know when.
Wait.
Oh, no. Shoot! Yeah. We need all the luck we can get, so please send it, folks.
After only about 2 hours of sitting out there, we could tell it was getting really windy, so we got up We decided to walk down the field edge to the south to see if there were any toms out in the field that we could maybe sneak up on. We ended up messing around a bit, and as you can see here, we ran into a tom by accident. After realizing that there were some turkeys active in the area, and that there was a swamp between us and him, we decided to make our way around the north end of that patch of woods. I made a few calls, but he was henned up, and we just couldn't get anything out of him. The rest of opening morning was very uneventful, and we had to go back to school, so that was the end of that day. Later that night, I came back up by myself, the weather started changing, and let's just say the turkeys got pretty active the next day. Update, it's 6:30, and there's probably 5 toms in this backfield about 250 yards away, but I don't want to run the risk of scaring them off because it's such an open area. All the grass is dead and matted down, so it's just not ideal, and I've got a tripod and whatnot. I think with the sun coming out here within the next hour, that these turkeys are going to be walking the edge of this field here and other fields, just fanned out and catching some sun. So I think I just need to be patient. I had one gobble about 60 yards behind me, and I gave him some yelps, scratched around a bit, but he never came in. I sat quiet and still for a while, about a half hour, and he just never showed. So I'm going to stay patient right now. I want to get up so badly, but I know I just need to stay patient, and things can turn out in my favor. Keep rocking with me. We got this, baby. Shocker. I just messed up on 2 toms. I was giving some yelps and some cuts to this one in the backfield here, and he kept gobbling at me, and I was giving some good breaks in between and trying to keep his attention. And out of nowhere, from the south, 2 toms and like 6 jakes or something like that snuck up on me, and I didn't even have my camera running. I didn't have my gun in my hand. I was so unprepared, and I completely blew it at like 7 yards. If I would have been ready, they would have been so dead, and I blew it. There's still a ton of turkeys in the area, so I'm gonna stay put, but God, that sucks. That's 100% on me. You live and learn. Despite the cloudiness in the morning, it was a pretty nice morning and there were a lot of turkeys gobbling. But a few hours in, it started to get really windy and I decided to go for a walk. So I made a walk around the whole property and it took me about an hour. Shortly after I got back to my spot, a hen showed up and started looking at my decoy, but no tom was behind her. Being as frustrated as I was about the morning and messing up on those toms, I decided to go back and get some lunch. Soon after, I decided to put my big boy pants on and go look around a couple fields for some turkeys. I ended up running into a couple that I didn't get any video of, and I tried setting up on them, but things just didn't work out. It was about 1:45 in the afternoon, and I decided to head to my afternoon spot that I had in mind, the honey hole. What's up, guys? Sorry to cut to the afternoon here, but the morning was pretty uneventful other than that last hen that showed up. As you can probably hear, it's really windy out here. I'm back at the honey hole stand, which is at the back edge of this field with a bunch of pines in it. I just had a picture of a tom in here about an hour ago, probably 45 minutes. And so I snuck in here. I initially was pursuing a couple of toms that I saw in a field. I tried to get ahead of them and call them in. I gave them a good 30 to 40 minutes, but they just didn't show up. So here I am trying to work this other tom in, which probably won't happen either. I think I already messed up my chance for today. But we're still going to stick it out the entire night probably here. It's about 2 o'clock. Don't get much better than this, huh? Just chilling under a pine tree for the afternoon. The reason I keep looking around is because these suckers just come out of nowhere. But yeah, that's just a brief overview. So let's see if this guy comes in or if something comes in the rest of the night. Be pretty sick. And I need all the luck that I can get right now. So, as I said before, let's do this. There is no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no freaking way. There's no way that just happened. Oh my god. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I can't believe that. Of course I didn't turn my mic on. Of course these birds just took this super thick route straight through all this brush. I swear, Mudbrook hunting, my hunting experiences are always doing the absolute most. Always doing the absolute most to make sure that I can't get anything successfully on video. But we're trying. Oh, I can't believe that. There was no audio on that. Oh well, we tried. We tried. But I got my first turkey ever. I just got my first turkey ever. Oh, no way. I'm gonna try to get this whole situation figured out, and then yeah, let's cut to the interview. No way. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Can you believe that? Let's not put that in the poop. I don't even have my little container for my call. Guys, girls, can you believe it? Can you believe it? I know all my video footage is gonna be really jumbled for this. Where to start? We got out this morning. This is the second day of season A. It's supposed to be super nice this morning, really sunny, and it ended up just being kind of cloudy. But with the sun shining through here and there, turkeys gobbling absolutely everywhere. And I kind of let them do their thing in the morning because they had been going consistently past that spot by the back field. And so I said, all right, we're just gonna let them come to me. Well, about 7 o'clock hit after sitting out there for 2 hours and an hour and 20 minutes of these turkeys gobbling their heads off. And I'm like, there's no turkeys calling. So I gave some yelps and some cuts, and I had one gobbling at me, and so I'm just so focused on him in the backfield. And out of nowhere, these two toms come and they show up from the south of me and just sneak up on me out of nowhere. And I don't have my gun ready. There's no way I can reach the camera to get it going. And so I'm just like SOL, and I watched these two really nice toms just walk right by me. I was super bummed about that. I sat till like 11:30 or something like that, saw that hen, and I was like just so bummed. I went back to the cabin, and I had some lunch, and I sat there thinking, and I'm just like, you just gotta quit. You gotta quit moping about this, because there's nothing you can do about that. That's gonna happen to everybody that hunts. And so I'm like, let's get back out there. Let's go look in a field. I looked in a field. I didn't take any footage of it because it was a bust, but I saw two toms right across the road from here, just to the east, and I tried setting up in a field on them over there, and they never came in. So as I was doing that, I get a picture of a tom over here. I'm like, all right, let's sneak over there. So I sneak over to the honey hole field here where I just set up this blind last week. I sneak over here, I get all set up, let out some soft yelps, a couple clucks and a purr, whatever, or my sad attempt at them maybe. So, and I'm sitting there thinking, you just gotta give them some time. Whatever, it's 2 in the afternoon. Let's just sit here for another 6 hours and see what happens before dark. Not even 10 minutes after that, I look over and I see two silhouettes of toms coming. And there's this beautiful road that runs straight past my spot, and it would have been like the most perfect spot to get it on video. These toms, of course, they came in fast looking for a hen, of course, and they cut straight up this field in the one spot where I did not cut a lane. Oh, my butt's gonna get soaked. Don't even care. And they came up to this spot where I did not even cut a lane. I'm turning the camera. Of course, it happened so fast. I didn't even turn the mic on for my camera, so there's no audio on the shot, which is kind of disappointing, but I'm frustrated with myself, but I'm learning bit by bit, and this whole solo filming process thing gets a little tough at times to remember some stuff. Anyways, this tom came walking straight up through on this mode road, but I didn't cut a lane here because I was like, they're not gonna go up there. All the trail cam photos, they were just filing right through on the west end of this field. So I was like, why would I need to have one there? Of course, they come right up here. The first one passes through. They're about the same size each, and the first one passes through, and I was like, I don't know if I can fit a shot through there. Well, the second one's coming. I was like, it's now or never. I just gotta let it go. So I gave a couple quick little cuts right when he got between these two pines, and I can't even see where I'm sitting right now, but I saw his head and I tried putting it right at the base of his neck and saw him go down, and I was just freaking out. I didn't even have time to throw the GoPro on. I didn't have time to remember to turn the mic on. I mean, it was just like, there they were, and there they were going. It was, I mean, it happened in probably 10 seconds, something like that. I mean, they were just full, like, on a mission. They were on a mission, and they were not strutting around or taking their time or anything. I had to squeeze that shot off so quick, but perfect, absolutely perfect. So I could not be happier. Thanks for watching. Freaking did it, baby. Let's go.